We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between Shambhala and St. Louis. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Grandal has it, and he makes the throw to first. Tatis is retired, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the power-hitting 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman. First pitch hacking here, and that's the 1st strike. Smoltz is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty D, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Tatis trying to get there. He's got it. A great running play. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
The second baseman,
goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Choi will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. 1 strike now from Cole. Fouled off. Marte is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And they've got the runner hung up between 1st and 2nd. And he'll reach 2nd now with 1 away. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll take a look at ball 1. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from 2nd. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, Larry Walker trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at 3rd and 2 gone. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at 3rd, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this 1st inning alive. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. fouled away. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! Standing in now, John Smoltz. And he fouls this one off. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. High and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Choi is a first baseman, of course, but he can also be found in the outfield, as is the case in this one. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Kyle Lewis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Seared down the first baseline. The 1-1. And he struck him out. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Stars and the Bambinos. In now, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Adalberto
Popped him up.
Mondesi.
Hornsby ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Cobb is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
The shortstop,
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Slow roller down the third baseline. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Just hung in there on that one. Payoff pitch one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Larry Walker. First offering on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Called strike 0-2.
borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Fouled off. Arenado is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Into the box, Jose Ramirez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A bouncer up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Larry Walker.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping up now, Gary Sheffield. He'll get to take his first cuts. Here. And now pitch on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby.
First baseman, Rogers.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed. So stepping in, Dinelson Lamet, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's in there, base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. Hit hard on the ground at first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A bouncer to the left side. Turner loves it. Throw to the plate, and he is safe at home as he beats the throw to Posada. At the plate now, Larry Walker, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he falls behind 0-2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And this one goes right by Posada, and that'll be a wild pitch. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. Tatis at second with 2 down. Lifted in the air out to right. Walker is under it, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. In there for strike one.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Miguel Cabrera started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Dinelson Lamet. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the Chargers and the Owls. Standing in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. The pitch. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. Now here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball one. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit down the line at first. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And it's fouled away. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
On to first as they get. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder. Hanley.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Trevor Story steps in now. Line towards center field. Is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brad Miller. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. In the new inning set to get underway. And standing in the outfielder, Larry Walker. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. In there, a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Nolan Arenado. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone. And you know what they say, just late be great. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. He
swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. To the plate now, Jose Ramirez.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 3 runs already home here. Fouled off. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting 9.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Walker Buehler.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that misses 1-1. Two and one. Fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, David Ortiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He grounds it sharply to third. And that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And Junior will make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And this throw gets away from him.
The right fielder, number 4, Ketel Martin.
Into the box, Ketel Marte, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And here he is in the 3rd inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
Ramirez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Larry Walker. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Miller with a great stop. One there, not in time. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. First pitch on its way. Nolan Arenado will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. So coming to the plate, Corey Kluber as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher,
Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt.
Peterson.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. The next 0-2.
Ball 1.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
In now, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Peterson aboard here at first with nobody out. And that misses for ball 4. And it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Brad Miller comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Into the box, Luis Robert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tom Henke, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Leading off for Los Angeles.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ken Griffey Jr. is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss on the forkball, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is right there, 1 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Standing in now, Walker Buehler. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Hayward is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Ready to go.
Leading off for Chicago.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
In there, and it's full 3-2. Line drive to left. Walker has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So the base is empty here with one away. And that brings up Buster Posey. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. The 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Marte is there, 2 down. Standing in, Jason Hayward. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the speed threat, Adalberto Mondesi. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Popped straight up. Hinkie take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Lifted in the air out to right, and he will get there to make the running play. Pablo Sandoval will grab a bat and hit.
You're at incomplete. Now coming into pinch hit.
Brad Hand, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Nope.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3-0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hanley Ramirez is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And here's a slider for a called strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
On to first, and they get the double play.
The batter number 24.
Ready once again, Robinson Cano. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate, Trevor Story. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Marte retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of... Craig Kimbrell takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Larry Walker. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike. So striding forward now, Brad Miller hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Luis Robert is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's going to get there with a 1-out triple. Number 45 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Your attention, please.
Into the box now, David Ortiz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. David Ortiz will get the...
Now coming into pinch hit, David Ortiz.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Ortiz is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with one away in the inning. So now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. Ball one to start the at-bat. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone!
The right fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone!
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 2-0 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fouled away. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Fernando Tatis Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1-1 the count. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Josh Hader gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Here comes the first pitch. Jason Hayward is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1, and he fouls this one off. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Bo Bichette will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And it's fouled away. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner and gone right down the line the other way. Wow. In now, Hanley Ramirez fouled off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Lays off 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
3-0 now. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor
New pitcher to tell you about. It's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. It's 2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Standing in now, Brad Miller. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Runners on the move for second. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. Runner goes for second. And it's fouled away. Runner going a second time. Fouled off. The next 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. He'll try it one more time for second. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field, and this baby is gone. A home run. Stepping in now, David Ortiz, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And this catches the outside corner. Strike 1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone. At the plate now, Buster Posey. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 ball. Aroldis Chapman takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Outside, 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Don't be shy.
Looking at a fastball to Wade Davis has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so.
Leading off for Los Angeles. The third baseman, Nolan.
He's set. Here it comes. Nolan Arenado is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And this one's in the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! Corey Seager will grab a bat. Hit for the pitcher here. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Eric Gagne is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now the pitch. Adalberto Mondesi is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Right to the plate now, Ketel Marte, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready with the 1-2. That's popped up. Gagne has a play. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a pop-up now. Ortiz over to his right. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. Giovanni Gallegos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfield. Jason Hayward. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Here comes the first pitch.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And he fouls this one off. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that is off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Into the box, Eric Gagne. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bunt sign still on 1-2, and he gets this one down. Oh, and a bad decision there as they won't get him at third. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Hanley Ramirez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. At the plate, Robinson Cano, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
You don't see too many guys at this level be laid on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Into the box now, Trevor Story. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Standing in now, Brad Miller. He swings and grounds it to short, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. He's safe at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th. And now, Luis Robert, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts. Corey Kluber takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop to second for 1. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Digging in and looking for more, David Ortiz. He tripled last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Kluber waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Buster Posey. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the throw to first is in time, but the... Now batting, Larry Walker. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Larry Walker becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
All even now, 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Just hung in there on that one. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Ken Griffey Jr. will be next. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Riding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the pitches out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. The ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
13-12, the final score in this one. The Owls came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Eric Gagne is credited with the win. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vaskers.